Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you this morning? Hoping my lighting is good today. Let's see. Cooperate. Technical difficulties, I guess. One second. Good morning, everyone. Today is a day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. It is rather early again. I do have to go to that place of employment like a lot of us do. So before we get to that place of employment, we're going to try to, start the day off with some positive words. So I'm so sorry, guys. Everything just seems dark. I hope you guys can see me. Let's move my seat. How about that? Move my seat into a brighter spot. How about that? That's a little bit better. Okay, I guess we'll work with it this way today. This is not cooperating, really. Well, good morning, everyone. Happy to see you this morning. Glad to have you to join me this morning just to get our day started. Good morning, Shia. How are you? Thank you so much for joining. Oh, God, we are into a day that the Lord has made. Today is Friday, or Friday, as they say. Day that a lot of people look forward to because it's the day before the weekend. And, people have weekend plans, doing things, hanging out with family and friends. Some people still have to work, but those are others who don't. We basically try to enjoy this particular day because we don't have to work. I, for one, am one that have recently been able not to have to work weekends, and so trying to get other things done that we didn't actually get to throughout the week. Okay, hopefully these I don't know what it is. I don't necessarily know if it's jitters or what, but me and this light today, it is not wanting to cooperate with me. But in this morning and in this day, I want you to have a fabulous day. I want you to think positive thoughts. I want you to get out on your journeys and to be able to conquer this day like any other day. To let this day know that you own this day, and just go ahead and do just that. Just own your day. Own the things that you need to accomplish today and all of that. I don't know why today just seems like it's trying to be a little bit rough start, but we're going to get through it. We have to get through it. We're going to make it the best day that we possibly can, because we can never get another day like this one. So just know that within your day that you want to just shed a little light and a little smile for someone this morning. Today, I don't know what's going on right now, but it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. I guess today we'll talk about that. It's going to be okay. Even though things seem like it's rough, it's a rough start. Things are not going the way that they should be going. Stuff not working right. The lighting don't want to cooperate. The phone doesn't want to cooperate. Having a lot of other stuff to do going on in this day. Just know that it's going to be all right. No matter how dark it seems, it's going to be all right. And even if a situation comes up to where you say, well, no, I can't make it through this. You can make it through this. It's going to be okay. Just know that within yourself, or just to believe, it's another day that you have to be able to make a better decision today. So when you're making those decisions, just keep in mind, hey, it's going to get better. It will get better. Continue to tell yourself it's going to get better. This journey is not always easy, but it is definitely doable. You can do anything that you put your mind to. And that's what we have to realize, that we are able to do better than before. even when it's regarding loved ones, that are being sick. I know some people who have people in the hospitals right now, and we want to send out, prayers and everything, and keep the people that are in the hospital encouraged. But you know what? The people that are outside of the hospital need some encouragement too, because it's not always easy dealing with a loved one who's sick, especially like if it's your parent, grandparent, things like that, and you're sitting around waiting. It's not always easy, but just to know that it is still something that you can do, and you'll get through it. It may take a little time, but you'll get through it. I've recently had to deal with a few things on my own, like my grandfather recently passed a couple of weeks ago, and no, you're used to somebody being around. It's hard when they're no longer around. I've had it my whole life, so being able to have to make the decision, or being able to go on knowing that they are no longer there, it's not always easy. Regardless of what's happening, if it's someone you're used to seeing, someone you're used to talking to, it's not easy seeing them sick. It's not easy seeing them laying down, unable to do for themselves. It's not always easy to go through that, but you can still go through it. You got to still take some time for yourself and make sure that your mental stability is in order, especially, when you're not the only person that's dealing with it. Like if you have a family, you have children, you have a spouse, you're not the only one dealing with situations that, everybody is dealing with it with you. So it's sometimes things become overwhelming, and when those things become overwhelming, you got to continue to get up and say, hey, I can do this, and I'm dealing with this thing right now, but I can do this. I got to be strong. And when you have to be strong, be strong. Be strong for everybody, but guess what? Be strong for yourself as well. Because when you're being strong for everybody, sometimes we neglect to put ourselves in the situation and say, I need to be strong for me. So you definitely have to realize that you need strength too, just as well as everybody else. Again, I understand when you have to, it seems like you're the oldest, or you're the more responsible one, and you're the one that has to carry the burdens. But guess what? You don't have to carry the burdens alone. Sit back and get some time for yourself, and make sure that your mind stays right. Make sure that you continue to think positive thoughts, even in a dire situation. Continue to think positive thoughts, and it kind of helps you to make sure to maintain, because you don't want to lose yourself in the situation. You never want to lose yourself in the situation. So make sure that you are becoming a part of that solution that you're creating. And make sure that in this day that you are encouraging yourself, making sure that you're keeping yourself up, and making sure you're keeping a smile on your face for you, not just for everybody else, but for you, because you are important. And when we're taking on these different tasks and things seems like nothing is working, man, you put forth an effort. You say, well, I'm trying to do this and it's not working. And I even made a plan and I wrote it out and everything that I'm writing down, it doesn't seem like it's working. Well, keep working at it and look and see if there's anything inside of the plan that you may need to change. Maybe you need to change the times that you're doing something. Maybe you need to change the way that you're going about it. If you have a spouse or someone you can talk to, just kind of, give ideas to them and see if they can kind of help you to sort the thing out. Or just take another piece of paper and write out something different. Rearrange your plan, because we all know things change and they don't always go according to plan. Things happen that we don't expect, and when things happen that way, then it kind of throws us off our game a little bit. But you don't want that to take over everything for you. You want to be able to gain that strength back and keep on going. I don't know what that is, Shia, but you want to maintain and keep on going. And so in that, again, keep a smile on your face through the whole thing. Make sure that joy that you want to exude comes out for yourself too. Even look at yourself in the mirror and say, I can do this. Put a smile on your face when you do it. I can do this. I can make it. And I am better today than I was yesterday. and I am better today than I've ever been. Put that in the forefront of your mind. And when you put that on the forefront of your mind, then everything will work out. Oh, well, that's wonderful that you're smiling. I'm happy about that. Thank you so much for joining, T. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for joining, Linda. This morning, we are definitely going to conquer our day. We are going to say, thank you, God, for another day. We're going to say, thank you for allowing me a chance to be able to show my face to the world. Hey, Joseph. We're going to say that we can do this. This morning, the plans and the thoughts that we have set aside that we can put forth an effort to do, and we are going to conquer it like a champ. Again, you are victorious, and you can do anything that you put your mind to. Whatever you want to go out and do today, go out and do it. That business, go out and do it. That book, go out and do it. Guess what you can do? Think yourself happy. You can do that. You can make the change that the world wants to see. You can be that change. Be that change in your own life today. Be that change for somebody. Go ahead. Reach your goals today. Because guess what? It's Friday, man. And the only thing that it can do is get better. That's the way that you got to think. That's the way that you have to believe that it can only get better. Don't think about, we don't want to entertain negativity. We only want to entertain positivity. Guess what? Because you deserve it. You deserve the best of what life has for you. Thank you so much for joining, Stephen. You deserve everything good that's in the world. If there's things that are trying to come against you, look at it different. Get a better idea about it. And then go ahead and knock it out the park. Because you can do it. And when you put your mind to these things, oh my God, it's so much easier when you go at it with a positive attitude. With that bright and winning smile that you have that you want to share to the world. Because when you smile, other people smile. You know what? Sometimes people may not smile back at you, but they remember that you did. Believe it. They remember that you did. They remember that kind word that you gave them when they were least expecting it. They remember that hi. They remember that have a good day. They remember that be blessed. They remember that. They may not tell you, but they remember that. Your character goes before you. And when your character goes before you, then people remember that that's the lasting image that you leave on their lives. Thank you so much for joining, Mom. Thank you so much for joining. I hope I say your name right, Janita. And people remember that image that you leave. You know, people always talk about first impressions. Yeah, first impressions are definitely important. But guess what? Sometimes if your first impression isn't the best, get back on it and do something different and make another impression. You can change anything. You can change people's perception of you. You can change the way people believe. You can change the way you believe in you if you just think better about it. And once you get that better attitude, things around you will change. No more gloom and doom. No more of that. Oh my God, it's so much. It's time out for that, man. It's time to live life. And it's time to live life happy so that you can enjoy your days, not dreading going to work, not dreading going to the places that you have to go, not dreading the things that you have to do every day, but put a smile on your face and do it with joy, because you never know who needs that smile. You never know. And sometimes I go throughout my day and I don't even realize, that I'm smiling. Sometimes I'm just, I don't know. I think about happy stuff. And when I think about happy stuff, it puts a smile on my face. And guess what? If I'm smiling, the person that I'm coming in contact with is smiling. And they may not even be wanting to smile sometimes. I see them before I come, and they don't want to smile. But when they see me, they want to smile. And that's a wonderful thing. That's so great. Kamita, thank you so much for joining. And it's a good thing to be able to share that joy. We need so much more joy in the world than negativity. Negativity is not where it's at. Being positive and being happy, oh my God, it helps your health. It helps you to stay healthy when you're happy. It helps you to be able to go through. You walk different when you're happy. Yeah, you walk different when you're happy. You walk, taller. Your chest is out. You can, and you stride. Hey, them strides are actually important. The way you take that step, girl, in them heels. Yes, and that slide and that glide that you have, that strut that you have, man. Oh man, people see that. Cause you know who has the baddest strut? The president, yes. President Barack Obama. Oh, that stride. Oh, baby, when he walks in the room, people pay attention. Oh yeah, you're right, Kamita. That's that confidence. And when you exude confidence, oh my God, the world sees confidence and it eats it up, because it's wonderful that you feel that great about you. It's awesome that you feel that great about you, and you should. Guess why? Because you are an amazing person. You are created to be exactly that, an amazing person. God created you with a purpose. And the purpose that's within inside you, man, you haven't tapped into it yet. Hey, Angela, you haven't tapped into it. Yeah, cake make me happy too sometimes, but, too much of that cake, you don't want that. But, whatever it is in your day, exude that confidence that you have within yourself. And guess what? People always talk about fake it till you make it. You don't have to fake it. You can be genuinely happy. You don't have to fake it. Be genuinely happy. And every time you exude general happy, baby, what comes from the heart reaches the heart. And you're going to have those like-minded people that want to be around you. That's who you focus on. You don't focus on haters. You focus on the people who want to be around you, who love to see you coming, who love to see you smile, who love to see you happy, who want the best for you. Thank you so much for joining, Nathaniel. Those are the people that you want to keep around you. The power team that encourage you every day, like my Team Legacy in the building early this morning. The most encouraging people that you would ever want to meet. Wonderful people that come out to say you can do it. That come out to support you. That come out to say, go ahead, girl, that's what it is. And your purpose can be exhumed because you're happy. When you're not happy, you don't think about what you're supposed to do in life. You're thinking about the things that are making you sad. Change that thing. Don't worry about the things that are going to make you sad. Be grateful for the things that come into your life that you can conquer. And once you conquer that, then you go ahead and step out and say, yes, I did that. Like I told you before, baby, give your own self high five. And make sure that when you give your own self high five, be proud of you. Don't wait on people to be proud of you. You be proud of you. And know that you have done the best of the best for yourself. The decisions that you made were the best decisions that you could have possibly made for you. And yes, it is TT. It is definitely a choice when you want to be happy. You can be happy or you can be sad. It is definitely a choice. When you actually put forth that effort, oh my God. Positive people, yes, Angela, will draw to you, baby, just like flies. Positivity will draw to you like none other. And when you are exuding positivity, man, the world sees it. The things in the world, the goodness of the world show up for you. And everything in your path is something that you're able to do. It's for you to able to conquer in this day. No, it's not for you to be sad. You can bring people along with you. Let people talk the way you talk. Let people see the love that you're showing. Let people see the guidance that you have. When you're just being happy. Just being happy and changing your day can change a lot of people's days, because you're so happy and you're so excited about just being alive. Because there's so many people who wish they can be in your place. There are people who are in the hospital that wish that they could walk around like you walk around. There are people in nursing homes that wish that they can see the world like you see the world. So believe me, it can always be better. Yeah, we know that it could go the other way, but if you allow it, again, you're right, Kamita, positivity does bring profitability. It definitely does, because happy things want to be around happy people. Happy people need happy things around them to stay happy. And when you do that, and when you exude that, oh my God, your day is so much better. It's so much easier to be able to go throughout your day when you're happy, when you don't let things get to you, when you just shake it off, when you brush it off, when you keep on moving, when people come at you and you can still say God bless you and keep on going with your day and don't let it affect you, because guess what? You have the power to change anything. You have the power to change anyone. As long as they're around you, it's up to you to change it. It's up to you to be able to make sure that your impression is the lasting impression. Not the negative impression, but that your impression is the lasting impression. And when you do that, man, you will change somebody who's going from negative to positive. Everything that is going on in your day, you're able to conquer it. You're able to handle it. God has made you wonderful, inside and outside. Your face is wonderful. Your smile is wonderful. The joy inside of your heart is wonderful. And God has a purpose for your life. God has a purpose for you being here. Your purpose is definitely to be able to help somebody else. Oh my God, the way that God has you set up, the way he built you, the way he made you stand, the way he let your voice come out and boom to the masses. Oh my God, you are so great. You are so wonderful. You are so excellent. Know that. Know that no matter what, baby. Yes, Nathaniel, you shine, baby. Shine like a diamond. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Make sure today is the best day that it could possibly be for you. Go ahead and let that light shine. Go ahead and let people see the beauty that is within inside of you, because you are beautiful. And everything that you are going to accomplish today, you're going to accomplish with the great things in mind. You are definitely right. And you are definitely going to be the fearfully and wonderfully made. God made no mistakes in making you. Thank you so much for joining, Vanessa. God knew what he was doing. God has a purpose for everything. Why wouldn't he have a purpose for you? He has a purpose for everything. And every time you turn around, baby, he is right there standing with you, letting you know that you are who you say you are. Say something better about yourself. Say something positive about yourself. Look in the mirror and find something that you can be proud of. You can be proud of the way your eyes look. Hey, look at them eyes today. Them eyes are bright and shiny. Look at that smile today. Yes, my smile is on point. Look at this hair. It is working today. Look at you. Go ahead and be the beautiful person that you are. Go ahead and encourage yourself in the morning and let yourself know, hey, I can do anything. I can conquer anything. And you know what happens when you know that you can conquer anything? Guess what? You start conquering those things. Good morning, Jacob. Thank you so much for joining. You start conquering things you never knew you could. Guess what? Me being on this live, conquering stuff I didn't think I can do. I thank God for being able to step out on faith, because I want to encourage people. I want people to believe in themselves. I don't want people to go out and have a bad day just because they things that are happening to their life. There's a lot of things happen to all of us. And not saying that it's not important, but it's not something that should be a priority in the forefront of your mind. What should be is that you can make it through it, that you can do it. That sick one that is on there, just pray for them and be encouraged. And when everything is trying to attack you, get up and say, hey, I can do this. If God brought me to it, he can definitely bring me through it. And I can do it. I can handle it. I can make it, and it's going to work. And guess what, y'all? Even if it don't work, do it over. And when this time, it'll work. Do it better. And this time, it'll work. Go ahead and step out on faith. Go ahead. Be that business owner that you know you can be. Go ahead. Conquer the world, because you are created and for a purpose, and you are created to make a difference. And when you make that difference, baby, you never know. You are changing lives every day. Talk about it, Team Legacy. Changing lives every day. Just by your smile, by your encouraging words. You can do it. You can make it. You are better than you've ever been. And guess what? Don't worry about tomorrow. Let tomorrow take care of itself. When you let tomorrow take care of yourself and deal with what's in the present, it's a whole lot easier. Don't put all that weight on your shoulders. Every day, just take one day at a time and conquer one day at a time. And as you conquer one day at a time, you'll get better and better and better at everything that you do. You'll go out and you'll set a goal. Guess what? You'll accomplish that goal in a short amount of time. Guess what? Because you meant to. You are meant to make it. You are not built to break. You are built to be strong. You are built to be encouraging. You are built to be the light somebody needs to see. And every day that you go out and be that light. light. Because once you be that light and you draw people to you, baby, the world will be able to reciprocate, and it'll bring the blessings all around you. And you'll get to meet people that are in my team legacy. You'll get to meet wonderful people like that. You'll get to meet people that encourage you, that say, don't worry about tomorrow, just worry about today. You'll get those people that'll tell you that it's going to be okay. Then you'll get those people that'll say, you can do it. They'll encourage you. Don't worry about the people that don't encourage you. Work with the people that do. God has people out there that encourage you. It don't have to be in your family. Those aren't the only people that know you. Get out there and show the world who you are. And once you get out there and show the world who you are, people will love on you from afar. They'll love on you all the way from California. They'll love on you from Florida. They'll love on you from Texas. They'll love on you from the Dominican. They'll love on you from Australia. They'll love on you from everywhere. Guess why? Because you deserve it. And when you realize that you've deserved it all this time, you be like, man, what was I waiting on? What was I waiting on all this time? I need to go out and show the world that there is a God and that he lives within inside of me. And when you be able to show the world that there is nothing that you can't handle, you can do anything that you want to do. Anybody who doesn't believe in your dream, man, give them bus fare. Let them get out your car and let them move on with their life. But you go on. Yeah, you got people in Connecticut that'll root you on. You got people that'll show up for you. When you show up for yourself, be able to, again, stick your chest out, walk it out. Yeah, New York in the building. And they'll encourage you. And they'll be able to let you know that you can make it and that you can do it. And the love that you exude from yourself, it's going to reach somebody. I want you to know you are loved. You are appreciated. You are wonderful. We got Massachusetts in the building. Thank you. California in the building. You know that you are loved. You are adored. God thought so much of you that he created you. Guess what, y'all? And it was for a purpose. When he created man, it was for a purpose. It was so he can have someone to show himself through. When he created woman, yeah, he took a little extra time with us women, but he made us for a purpose. And he made us to be exactly what it is he needed us to be. He made us fearfully and wonderfully made. He made us strong. He made us powerful. He made us also irresistible. He made us just like that because that was the kind of God he is. And everything that he's doing, everything that he's teaching us, he's opening doors, man, that I would have never known, that I would have met so many wonderful people that I have met, so many genuine people who really want success. And that's what we want. We want success for your life. We want success for your business. We want you to be able to build your credit. We want you to be able to restore your life because you don't want to live where you have to. You don't want to live where you have to. You want to live where you want to. You don't want to drive what you have to. You want to drive what you want to. So get it in your mind that you can change anything. That credit score is nothing but a number, and it's something that can change if you put your mind to it and if you get with a group of people that will help you do it. And as you do that, things in your life will begin to turn around, baby. Every time you turn around, God is blessing you. Remember that. Remember that whenever you think about a thing, think about it in a positive way. Whenever you think about what you're going to do next, think about the positive things that you're going to do next. If you need to get out and make some changes, because you know what? I need to make some changes. It's some things that I have going on in my life that I need to change. And you know what I have to do to change? Get up. And I got to change it myself. Because guess what, y'all? Even though I wish they could lose this weight for me, they can't. So they can't lose this weight for me. So I have to get up and do something about it. It's up to me to make the change that I want to see. It's up to me to be that light that I want to see. And yes, every single day, you can drive when you want to. You sure right. Because you know what? In a few minutes, I got to go to a place of employment that I would rather not go to. But Thank you so much for joining, Sean. Thank you so much for joining, Drew. Have a great day today, guys. Hey, and guess what? I'm going to a place that, look, but guess what? I do know that it won't be much longer, that I won't have to be there, and I can be where I want to be, and I can be on there encouraging somebody. I can be out there helping somebody live a life that they deserve to live. I can be out there trying to help somebody make a difference in their legacy. That's what I know I will be doing very shortly. In a very short amount of time, my life is going to change. Guess why? Because I deem for it to be so. I will speak those things that I want to happen. And as I speak it, it will happen because I believe it. And I know that it is possible. All things are possible. I'm a millionaire, baby. I'm in millionaire status and I got a millionaire mindset. And when I have those things going for me, baby, there is nothing that I can't do. So guess what? Get that millionaire status in your mind. You are the best you that you can ever be. Nobody can do it better. Nobody can beat you at being you. It is definitely going to happen. It will be all right, man, if you just get it into your mind that change is here. The season for you to be out of debt is here. The season for you to accomplish your goals, it is here. The season for you to be able to take care of your family like you want to, it's here. The doors are opening for you to change your life. It's here. It's time is now. The time is now. The time is now. Don't wait too late and then say, oh, I wish I would have. Oh, I wish I could have. Oh, don't worry about that. No shoulda, coulda, wouldas around here. We don't have that. Take that out of your vocabulary. Take that stuff out of your vocabulary and say, I am here. I am here. I am here. And now that I'm here, watch me work. That's what we do around here. We work the legacy. We work the job. We work the positivity. We work the things that God has put before us. And we allow him to do what he do. And guess what? He is the best at being who he is because he is God and God alone. Baby, he's shining those things in your life that let you know that you can accomplish it. I am here. Guess what? And I'm going to make the best of what it is that I'm here to do. I'm here to be somebody's world changer. I'm here to be somebody's encouragement. I'm here to be somebody's strength. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. If you need somebody that you can cry on for a few minutes, I'm here. But after you get done crying, we're going to wipe them tears and we're going to go out and stride and we're going to strut and we're going to work the thing out. We're going to make sure that it happens. It's going to happen for a reason. It's going to happen that you're going to be better after meeting me. That's how you got to think about it. Everybody that comes into your presence, make sure their life is enriched by you being in it. Make sure that the joy that you exude gets out on them and they smile when you smile. They talk positive because you talk positive. They are happy because you're happy. Be happy and be that change that you want to see in the world. When you see somebody in the street, don't walk past them and mug them, look them up and down. Smile and say, hey. It don't cost you nothing to give somebody a hey. It don't cost you a thing to say have a good day. It doesn't cost you a thing to be the change you want to see in the world. It doesn't cost you a thing by being the beautiful person God has created you to be. He's going to open doors, and as he's opening these doors for us, y'all, let's walk through them let's walk through them in strides and in big steps. And when we taking these big steps, stepping out on faith and whatnot, going out there doing what God told us a long time ago, look at us changing stuff. Look at us changing our lives. Look at us. Go ahead and do your thing. Make that happen. Do your thing. Be the best you that you can be. Guess what? Again, y'all, can't nobody beat you being you. Go out and be the best you that you can be. Exude the happiness God has in you because you are changing your life. You're changing your legacy. You're changing your family. You're changing the negative things that you used to think. No more negativity. None of that. Always positivity. Yes, we are walking in positivity. We're walking in the anointing of God. We're walking in what he's told us to do, y'all. And as we doing that, y'all, we bringing people with us. You want to be a part of us? Come on and join us. There is no big eyes and little U's. Man, the boss is in the building. He's on here showing love. Man, when we have so much love for each other and so much encouragement for each other because, that's what we need nowadays. We need somebody to encourage us. But you know what? If you don't have anybody to encourage you, encourage yourself. Like I say, sometimes you might have to encourage yourself, but it's all right. Because as much as you encourage you and things change, man, then people will start coming around you and seeing that change. They be like, it's something different about you. You know what, y'all? I was complaining about the light not being enough now, but look at it now. I can't see. But look at that. Look at God. You know, that's what I see. I see the light of God. I see God saying, hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. Hey, good morning. And a wonderful morning that it will be. A great day it will be. Happiness all around us. I'm getting blinded by the light a little bit, y'all, so y'all can see me a little bit better. I gotta move. But it's time. It's time for us to continue to make changes in our lives, changes in our day, so we can make changes in our world, changes in our legacy. Go out and create the change we want to see. Go out and make our day better. Go out and make someone else's day just because they met us. That's what it is. You must. And yes, that's right, King David. You must encourage yourself. Because once you encourage yourself, you are able to conquer anything. It doesn't always have to come from others. It just can come within yourself. Because you look better when you smile. You feel better when you smile. Your happiness makes you feel a whole lot better than it does when you're sad. So get on board with being happy and making changes that only you can do. Because you're able. You're able to do anything. You're able to be anyone. You're able to make a difference, even if the difference is in you. Still, pat yourself on the back. Give your own self high five. Know that you are here for a purpose. You are here for a reason. You are here to be somebody's light. You are here to be your own light. You are here to walk and talk victory because you are victorious. You are more than a conqueror. You are better than your best. And guess what? You can only go up from here. You can only do better from here. You can only lock arms with people who are locking arms with you and let those people's positivity rub off on you. Oh man, and then you will see the change in your life, the change in your day, and even the change in your smile. So remember, you are important. Take some time for you. Make sure that your mental state is in order. Make sure that your heart is right. Make sure that anything that you need to go out and do, go out and say hi to that old friend. Go out and say hi to someone who needs it. You never know what things you are changing just by your words. Your positive words can make a difference in someone's life. Someone may have lost a loved one. Your hi can change their day. Someone may have gotten a divorce recently. Your hi can change their day. Someone may be sick in their own body, and your hi can change their day. You may not know what they're going through, but you don't need to. All you need to know is to be an encouragement to someone else. And as you're encouraging them, man, that'll help you feel better in the inside of you. And when you feel better on the inside of you, there's more people that you will want to reach. There's more people you'll want to see. Thank you so much for joining, Sister here. I'm sorry, I probably messed up your name. Sir Sister Dixon. I'm sorry if I butchered your name because people do it to mine all the time, so I apologize, love. But Drew, absolutely. You can go out and you can help someone else. You can go out and you can be the light that people need today. That's what we want to do. We want to exude happiness. We want to exude positivity. We want to draw those people who will want to be drawn to us. That's it. That's how you do it. You make sure that you are being exactly what it is people want to see in this world, and that is a better change. Guys, I thank you so much for taking your morning to be with me. I thank you so much for joining me this morning. That time is dwindling. I don't want it to, but that time is dwindling, and it's coming to a point that I must get to this place that I will not be working for any, much longer, because I am exuding my independence from a 9-to-5. Yes, I am conquering being able to leave that 9-to-5. Good morning, Kiki. And I am making sure that my day is blessed like it should be. I'm walking and being blessed. I'm talking about being blessed. I'm standing like I'm blessed. I'm going to walk like I'm blessed. And that's what I'm supposed to do, baby, because I am blessed and highly favored. People say that all the time. But I am blessed and highly favored. You know what I'm highly favored in? I'm highly favored in faith. I'm highly favored in God. I'm highly favored in positivity. People love me. People want to be around me. That's what what you got to believe. That's what you got to say to yourself. I am drawing like-minded people to my world. And those people that are drawn into my world, they can't do anything but be happy because I'm happy. Thank you so much for joining, Kiana. And because I'm happy, I don't want anything else around me. We are going to have a great day today. We're going to conquer our goals today. We are going to go out and we're going to make things happen. We're going to build those legacies. We're going to write out our plans. Good morning, Daryl. We're going to do the things that we're supposed to do. Guess what? Because we're more than conquerors. We are better than our best this morning. We are out there to make a difference in somebody's world. We're going to start with us and it's going to end with us. Everything we do is going to flourish. Good morning, Lisa. Everything we do, it's going to work out. Everything we do, we are going to conquer. Guess what? We are more than conquerors. We are better than we've ever been. And the victory lies in us. Guess what? You can do it. Guess what? You can make it. Guess what? It's going to work out. It's going to get better. It can't do anything but go up from here. And as we realize it's going to get better, continue to know God loves you. I love you. Team Legacy, we love you. We want you to be the best person that you can be in this day. We want you to conquer what it is you should conquer in this day. We thank God for everything that is going on. We thank God. And then we also exude the fact that, you know what? Everything is for a reason. Every purpose for a reason. Everything for a reason. Everything is going to happen for a reason. We thank you so much, Christopher, for being a part of what this is. And what this is a blessing for the moment. And I am beautifully and wonderfully made. And you know how I know that? Because you took the time to get on here and say something. But guess what? It's wonderful. And you're wonderful. And because you're wonderful and fearfully made, you will find a way. You will find a way to get back into the right standing that you're supposed to. Good morning, Jace. Good morning. And every morning, every day that I exude happiness, people will see it. Everything. Oh no, we don't need it. We don't need it and we won't have it. And we already know that the enemy is mad, but that's what he get for being the enemy. So we don't care about that because we are still happily. We are still wonderful. We are still awesome. We are still awesome. We are still great. We are still fabulous. And again, we will conquer everything in the world that God has for us this morning, today. You don't have to worry about the people who are trying to make this seem like it's not what it is, but it is a change, and it is a world change for you and for everyone that can, everyone that will, everyone. Just realize we are out here for a purpose. And you know, everybody doesn't always agree with it, but that doesn't change our goal. That doesn't change anything. Everything that we are out here to accomplish, we are going to do today. Good morning, Travis. Thank you for joining. We say thank God for each and every one of you. Everybody have a beautiful day, even you, Christopher, because there has to be something in your world going on that you're so negative, so you might want to change that. So, again, everybody have a beautiful day. And know that you can do anything. Know that you are able to accomplish any and everything. And we say hi. We say everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day.